Tell me about your family. You got some boys.
So I have 4 sons. They're all grown and now out of the house. Our family are huge rugby fans. When my boys were little, we just were trying to find a sport that they could all enjoy. A couple of them have gone on to play professionally, which is a hobby of mine. I actually played women's rugby in Australia for a
You
little.
did?
Yeah, I did it just for 1 season. I think anything beyond that is a little foolish because it really puts you out for a few days.
Really?
It was fun, so I
Explain to
enjoyed
me
that.
you're a little fearless.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. Can you tell me a little bit more about your role at
Sure.
GPS?
Yeah. So I'm the human resources director. Really, the responsibility is to make sure that we're providing as much support as we can for the employees so they can bring their best selves to work. And in turn, when they're feeling like there's a positive work environment that we're providing or helping create for them, they can then give their best support to the clients. And that's our goal.
Uh, where have you seen the success in that?
When we look at like the original intern program, that used to be kind of a summer internship, and how some of those people now have evolved and are some of our top account executives. I think probably one of the most obvious ones is our CFO, who started as an intern as well, and he has progressed and he's the CFO at GPS. And a lot of them have taken to heart the catchphrase that one of our founding partners has, where they've encouraged people to hack their jobs. What that means is, where can they innovate within their own role? Where can they perhaps look at things from a different angle?
What sort of initiatives have we implemented to create that positive work environment?
For sure, I think it's been a huge focus at GPS. I think it's something we never really want to get complacent about. Last year, as a management team, we read a book, and some of the takeaways from that were really positive. And one of them that I've remembered is hope is not a strategy. We have to really implement things that are going to give employees more than hope, that we give them tangible things that they feel really excited to come to work. And we do GKO every year, and that's in January. And part of the purpose of that is to really help employees who are maybe newer to GPS feel some of the culture. We spend that time to really build relationships and connections with each other. And it's wonderful to have all those different cultures come in and contribute to that from all of our international offices.
That's one of the biggest takeaways I've heard from people at GKO is just the culture here is
Phenomenal.
amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
it's so
Yeah.
positive. Let's say in 5 years' time,
hmm
what's our trajectory? And how does HR play a role in that?
Our goal as an enterprise, as a company, is always to make sure that we're a premier provider of FX for our clients. That takes all of our employees, doesn't it? I mean, it's not just as a sales situation, it's really all of us pulling together. And so I think HR's role in that is to make sure that we are attracting the top talent that can help support those initiatives. Once we have that talent, what are the things we're doing to retain those employees to make it a place that will continue to be a wonderful place to work?
GPS consistently won the award for the greatest place, one of the greatest place to work. Well, what do you think's contributing to that?
When I speak to new employees, new hires that come in, I like to ask how their onboarding experience has been. And the most positive thing I hear is that people have all been so helpful and that everybody's spent a lot of time to support them. And to me, I think that tells a lot about us,
In every interview I've done, when we mention culture or we mention what makes this place a great place to work, it's always come down to the
the
people.
people. Yeah. I'm Liesa Wilson. I'm a huge rugby fan. I love to spend time with my family. I love to travel, and I'm an Fxpert.